30 Rockers, and welcome back to 30 Rock. Today is day 53, and wow, what a difference a day makes. I feel great today. I woke up and knew it was a new day, didn't feel that lack of energy, that zapped, that just whatever was going on, whether it was detox from going back to 100% raw, whether it was some stuff working out of my liver with the liver cleanse I'm doing. Yesterday was just a miserable day. It's one of those days when, in the past I would have said, I don't want to do this. It's not worth it. I'm just going to go have a piece of pizza and throw away the liver cleanse stuff. But I didn't, and I didn't expect to snap back this fast, and that doesn't mean there's not more to come. That I'm pretty certain of, but wow, just totally different day and night from yesterday to today. One of the things that did happen to me today, as I said, going into this next stretch, I'm going to use what I learned over the first 50 days to really combat some of the challenges and issues that a lot of people face when they're either going to a 100% raw food diet or any kind of way that they're modifying their behavior so that they can be healthier. And right now I know that food is my best weapon. I'm surrounded by a ton of delicious raw food, and so I should eat it and not let myself get hungry, because when I'm hungry, that's when I get tempted. I've yet to have a full stomach of raw food and be tempted by anything. It just doesn't happen. And interestingly, when I ate the standard American diet, I could have a full stomach full of pizza and still have another piece, even though I knew I probably shouldn't. Oh, I'm stuffed, just one more. Been there, done that. But when it's raw foods, I don't make mistakes then. It's easy to stay on track. So today I found myself in a situation where I didn't have lunch with me and wasn't going to be able to stop doing what I was doing anytime soon, and the cravings kicked in, and as I knew they would, and I was prepared for them mentally. I wish I would have had something with me, but I couldn't in this situation. And it's interesting to me that the things that I'm craving are still, I wanted a big hoagie today. That was the thing that I wanted until I finally got to some raw foods. And I talked with Rebecca a little bit about this, and she said that she noticed the same things when she went raw several years ago, that when she wasn't prepared or when she was hungry, that it was the junk, the stuff that we've been eating for years, that we've trained our bodies to say, hey, I'm hungry, this is what I want. And she has that a lot less now, but even still sometimes where she's like, I just want whatever. She loves popcorn, so maybe it's popcorn for her. But it's interesting, and I know it takes a lot of retraining, so that when we're having these cravings, especially in a time of hunger, again, don't get these cravings when I've got a full stomach full of raw foods. So the other thing that I noticed is I need another haircut. It took a lot to kind of pin it all back. It's not pinned, but this will be the second haircut I've had in 53 days. And I've been very fortunate. My hair grows fairly fast, but this has got to be due to a dietary change. I can't think of any other reason why my hair all of a sudden is growing so fast. And I'm assuming that if your hair grows fast, that's because it has everything it needs and it does well. Don't know. I'd be interested to hear any feedback from some of you out there that have been doing raw for a long time, if you've noticed things like your hair and what it does as far as growth. So maybe it's the cure for male pattern baldness is just more raw foods. I don't know, and I hope to never have to find out. But so the other day I told you that willpower was something that I didn't have a whole lot of. I mustered some up tonight so that I could bring and show you what I've been looking forward to since I got home, and that is a ice cream sandwich with Pure Market Express chocolate chip cookies and some raw vanilla ice cream that we made as well. And it is absolutely fantastic. I used, a lot of times, I like to warm the cookies up a little bit, and the dehydrator's fine, or sometimes I use the space heater. Well, our house was built in the 50s, and it was really, really retrofitted in the 70s, and we still have a lot of those appliances still. And there's this great food warmer in the kitchen that I have used many times, never once thought about putting some raw foods in there to warm them up, and I don't know why, because it doesn't get to a high temp, it's fast, it's quick, and so I just put them in that 35-year-old food warmer today, and it worked out great. Warmed them up in probably about 5 or 6 minutes, got them to attempt just enough to make them kind of soft and gushy, because once you have that ice cream, they kind of firm back up again. So it's kind of fun to rediscover some old things that were never meant for raw food and be able to use them that way. So I've also got this big announcement that I've been telling you about, and hopefully tomorrow I will be able to share that with you. So until then, keep making great choices out there and rock on.